I gotta do that isms essay. Shoot. Huh, maybe the TV will have something for me.
What's up, MTV? Welcome to our new crib. It's your girl J-Bob coming at you from the Vatican. I believe you guys remember our old crew. We got The Situation, Holy D, our girl Snooki. But I don't think you guys have met our new members. We got Q-Tip and the Pope.
Well, being originally Italian, I knew that God is the one who decides to go to heaven or not. And the Bible was like the book to read back then. But the Pope has taught us so much more. You know, he told us that if we want to go to God's gym, heaven, then we gotta stop partying and being pure.
We've been in the Vatican for a couple months now, and GTLing, God thy lording.
We couldn't change God's mind if we were going good or not, if we partied or lounged, but certainly we could change our own minds.
If we want to be tanning in heaven, then we have to be good on earth so we can make ourselves be the elite few who have been chosen into the exclusive nightclub that is heaven.
Ti prego, attami a questi vasi fuori di questo luogo. Questo era un tempo una volta sacro di Dio, ora è diventata una casa ucci.
Want a brew? Put the hops in. Close it. And fine. You wouldn't need to put the sugar in for another 4 hours.
Alright, thank you. So, why is it that you even make beer? Aren't you rich enough to not do that?
How do you think I got rich? There is another reason.
What is it?
Before the war, I met a girl, a rich girl, Daisy. She and I felt something for each other, but I had to leave. When I came back, she was rich. She was with a rich football star. I knew that she wouldn't be with me if I was some sailor.
Is that what you really want?
In America, you have to get what you want. It's survival. To go on living the way that you want to do. How far you go is based on what you want. At first, I was surviving, fighting society and nature just to earn a living. But I wanted to do so much more. I wanted Daisy. And then now I have to put on parties and dress up and do all this flashy stuff that I don't want to do.
So you chose to conform to society when...
I fell right into that trap. I became a pawn. Today is the first day for the rest of your life. Welcome back to Jerry Springer. On the show today we have a husband who accuses his wife of being unfaithful. We have his wife Hester Prynne and their daughter Pearl.
Kramer.
So, Chillingsworth, what was your problem with your wife?
Well, I left and now she just has this kid.
You've never had coitus with your wife?
I mean, we have, but not 9 months since I left.
Well, I have to say that your fears are true. We have Dimsdale, the real father, right here.
Looks like we have a little dispute here, my friend.
We should fight for the kid.
Hey, the kid's mine.
Hey, no, let's do best 2 out of 3.
You know nothing. You don't tell me what to do. Hey, so I guess the kid's ours now, huh?
Actually, I'd rather just be an individual and have them on my own.
Well, okay then.
Welcome back to Jerry Springer. We previously found out that Hester was in fact an adulterer, and she announced that she would be raising the child as an individual. So Hester, why would you be raising the child as an individual?
I feel as if I'd be able to raise her more under my morals and not have her be affected by society.
Pearl, how does it make you feel?
It very much saddens me to feel that my mother did something like that. It's true, I never told you, but I am very sad at this moment. But it's okay. At least I'm here and my mother is here to go through with it with me.
Thanks for being on the show, girls.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's such a pleasure.
Is there anything we can take out of the show is that adultery is wrong and that we should lock up our wives to prevent any further adultery?
Look, John, the British, they've owned too much for too long.
I don't know, man. How are we supposed to take on the British? They are the world superpower. I mean, you saw what they did to the French.
I did.
Some really mean language at them, like under complete despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to overthrow such a government. And the history of the King of Great Britain is a history of injuries. Ooh, I know that would get their attention.
The war was awesome. We had several colonists join in on our gang, and we went the distance, man.
Lee said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, take a seat. Well, there isn't really an easy way to say this, but your brother might die in the war. And if he doesn't come back, I don't like the fact that it's just going to be you and Lee running the state. So, I want you to marry Abra.
What are you saying?
I want you to marry Abra Bacon so you can start a proper life and I can be assured that the estate will stay in our family.
Abra loves Aaron, and there is no way she would marry his brother.
That is why you must marry her if Aaron doesn't come back.
I have to go. I have to leave. Hey Lee, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah. What is it?
Well, what do you think I should do?
Young Kramer, you must look inside yourself and see if this is what you truly want.
It's not what I want. It's what's best for the estate.
You have to humanize yourself into some cog in a family-run estate crock.
I have to do it, Lee. I have to do it for Aaron.
If this is what you truly want, then so be it.
Abra, I have some news.
Is it about Aaron?
Last year was like
Lee, I must tell Father.
He already know. He got a stroke the minute he was in his bed.
Father, I will do as you say and marry Abra.
Come here, son. Dim shell. I tried to develop a story that focused on characters while trying to cope with racial barriers, while also correlating with events that happened in the book that also happened in real life, whilst I was in the background. But trying to get those characters to cope together was a hard task even in itself.
I mean, I knew that kid were a piece of work, and I knew I were a slave, but that doesn't mean he had to treat me like one.
Well, Jim has a real annoying way of talking and annoying me half the time, and
I try to get as far away from the emotions and the romanticism I can. The only place far enough is a racist banjo playing farm that was the South.
Well, I was trying to make myself dumber with Huck in this story, but I mean, I don't really know how it went. It's pretty dumb.
Well, Jim had this real annoying way of talking to me, and I just could not stand to listen to him for more than 5 seconds.
I mean, Huck, I knew I was a slave, but you don't have to keep treating me like one.
Jim, I couldn't help but putting a snake in your sleeping bag because that was just too
You could have
funny.
killed me, Huck. You could have died.
Yeah, but from my point of view, you should have seen the look on your face when you saw a critter in your sleeping bag.
Well, you know what could have happened? It could have bitten my foot.
Look,
Could have gotten diabetes.
we're trying to make a good movie here, and you're here complaining about a snake in your sleeping bag.
Dang it, Huck. I almost lost you in the river. You had me darn worried, boy.
What do you want me to do? We're filming a movie. I can't just tell the director to stop playing the mist everywhere, or else our movie isn't any good.
You don't have to go in the river, Huck. okay? You gotta stay with me,
We're
boy.
filming a movie in the river.
You know
How
what
am
I
I supposed
am?
to not go in the river?
I'm a darn slave. I get caught, I'm gonna get hung.
Yeah, we're gonna get you freedom though.
You're not gonna get me freedom if you leave
What
me.
takes freedom is us going through the river in the mist.
I'm back at it, Huck. You made me dress up as an African warrior.
Yeah, but you see, Jim, I was trying to. You just had to.
You know, Huck, you're probably going to hell for that.
Don't say that, Jim.